You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Good morning, Quad City!
Good morning. Hey! We're back again. We still haven't learned. Don't keep going into the fray.
It's a little lighter tonight.
We don't even get paid to do this. We do it because we're masochistic.
Hit me. Hit me.
Who's going to protect the city from demons? We are! Why? Because we're the best? No. Because we're the best suited? No. Because we just want to get hit in the face.
But we are the demons.
Oh. I forgot I was talking to him.
I'm your host, MC Sizzle. And we've got quite a show for you today. As the team prepares to head to an abandoned psychiatric hospital.
Well, I was thinking to myself, where have we not been lately? And, psychiatric hospital came up, and then I was like, wait, are there any of those even left, or are they all abandoned? And as it turns out, we have one. So I was like, hey guys, y'all want to go on a cool field trip? And of course, they were like, yeah.
He even packed my lunch for me.
I mean, she's got a cool techno rig that I made for her. He's got his, sanctioned suit, and I'm pretty sure we're in a top hat now.
Yeah, he's in a top hat now, yeah.
And of course, metal wing.
These, the shard, these...
Oh, yeah, we have this cat that runs around with, rotten rats. It's getting a little smelly.
Demon-possessed shards, why wouldn't it be in an abandoned psychiatric hospital, right?
Right? Well, that's better than a hell dimension, so I'm okay.
That's next week. So anyways...
So... I could just blow the place up instead of us exploring and then use him to sense the rubble.
You absolutely could do that.
Dude.
That would draw no attention whatsoever.
Dude.
No one will be hurt whatsoever.
I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind real quick. Hold on.
Hey, you know what? We could do that, and then you can help me.
Firstly,
go
are
find
we
a certain
sensing
person.
any life signs coming out of this place? Because I'm going to contemplate that. I think when we get there, I'm going to sense for life signs. We're gonna see.
Oh, you're actually
I like
listening to
this
me.
plan.
That's
I really
damn
do, because then
scary.
we can go focus on what I'm going to do.
I'm just saying, abandoned. If it's abandoned and it looks like it needs to be demolished, then now it's a question of, are there life signs? If there's not, well then we're just helping.
Right.
We're not hurting.
We're not going to piss off the ghosts that are already there by destroying their domicile.
Ghosts. Those aren't real.
What the fuck you mean they aren't real?
Next thing you're going to tell me there was ancient aliens that built the pyramids. Just in a straight line.
They didn't build them in a straight line. They built them catty-cornered.
Okay, now you sound like you're intelligent. All right, let's keep going.
Which, by the way...
My man read an encyclopedia. All right.
Anybody that's watched Deadpool and Wolverine, there are pyramids in the void. And they are in a straight line.
Well, that's because they landed there wrong.
Depends how you look.
That's
all
for Edward to hear later.
Take that, Tucker.
Is it an obtuse triangle?
Let's go ahead and start on my left here and go around, and then we'll go ahead and get this show on the road.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
I'm Tony. I play Night Owl, secretly Staff Sergeant Connor M. Somerset. I have led this ragtag group to do some pretty crazy things. I've tried to stop them from doing pretty crazy things. And sometimes, when I forget to come in, they kill people. And I deal with those consequences. Other than that, we are, saving the city. Because that's what we do. That's what heroes do. And that's also what Newton does, whatever he is. Speaking of,
I am Newton. I am playing Ronnie tonight because I have everything backwards.
I am wearing Ronnie's face right now, but I am Newton. If you think I'm Newton, you're still sorely mistaken.
I see what you did there. But no, seriously, I'm Ronnie. I'm playing Newton. And tonight, we're going to a psychiatric hospital. Last time he had his gauntlets, they got charged, recharged. And let's see what happens when a crazy guy goes into a crazy place.
I am Chrissy playing Luna Solaris. I honestly don't know what I am doing now.
I've been hit upon the head too many times.
What year is this?
There's like some. Who's president right now? Like she's having some slight short-term memory loss. She's falling and hitting that same side of her head.
You know, maybe that's like the switch. Maybe that's how you switch from fire to water.
Get hit
Just
on the
get hit in the
head.
head and just switch power sets.
Every time we walk into a place, she's like,
But what if that
"Don't worry, I've got this." And then a random piece of rubble from not an explosion just hits her in the head, and she's like, "Ah, son of a bitch!"
She wakes back up able to like earthbend.
She's like, "Yeah, what's going on? It's the next session."
How do you win?
It'd be really bad if like she was just like, I got this. What power do we need? Wind? Okay. Boom! And she just like headbutts
She
the
hits
wall.
the wall. I got this tomorrow.
Alright, and I'm Matt. I'm playing a ShadowStrike.
Follow that up.
And yeah, I guess this is where we're going to go, especially since Damon gave me a lead on a certain potential person I'm trying to fight. On to Mr. Sizzle.
Dun dun dun! Well, before we get started on that, just a word from our sponsor, Saturday Night Gaming.
I hear they're powered by the apocalypse.
Now powered by the apocalypse.
I was right.
Which is going to feel really apocalyptic once you go here tonight.
You know what? In the year 2025, anything can be not surprising.
Well, as long as it's not August 29th, 1997, we're fine.
I don't know. I think that's where I'm remembering where I was from. But I don't know what year it is anymore.
What year is this? 2025. Oh my God, we're in the future. F it.
Well, that was a different timeline and a different Judgment Day. So,
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you're back at HQ.
Oh crap, we're HQing in the mountain right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Damon was looking into
Some stuff. Secret squirrel stuff.
some information for ShadowStrike. But also he's been tracking or trying to trace your mysterious helper from last week. The one who took out the patrol.
Yeah, the sniper.
sniper.
Mm-hmm. So he's trying to find a lead, or trying to trace him, actually.
Yes, my new arch nemesis. Or friend. Or frenemy. I haven't decided yet because I haven't met him.
Yet.
But that's sitting there. That's on the
I mean,
table.
we could kill him. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, if I don't like him, we kill him. If I like him too much, then we kill him.
Okay.
There's a gray area where he stays alive.
This is where you operate at.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We'll keep you on speed dial on that.
Meanwhile, Edward was restoring himself from harming himself with the shard.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in on him. Is he still like kind of halfway here, President? Like,
He's actually good now. Like, after he's had his bout of medical.
it's always kind of
treatments.
hard to gauge whether or not he looks healthy because he's wearing that crazy ass gas mask that looks
Yeah.
like a crow. You know, so,
You can tell by his neck.
yeah.
You know, if you see, like, the black veins, it's like, you might need to lay off that, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you've had like one too many of those energy drinks, but like, calm it down, man.
The green mana?
Yeah, he just like cracks open 2 at a time. And then he looks like a monster.
He even has the claw marks on his chest.
Yes.
It looks like an anime villain.
Yeah.
That was for you, Sizzle. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. But he's doing better now. And he also gave you the location of the next shard, which he's super excited to go look for. Because there's only 3 remaining.
So he sat up and he said, "Neat."
It's like, good to go.
And we said, "Okay."
He's actually over here, he's actually already talking to Declan.
Nope, fuck that shit.
Declan, I'm gonna go talk to Declan.
He's starting to say, hey,
He can
how
teleport.
quick can we get there, Declan?
He can
Get
teleport.
there
Come here,
faster
top
He
hat.
can teleport. Declan
Hey.
can
Let's
teleport
get out of here.
too.
I don't give a crap. I'm not going through hell with him. Fuck that.
Declan, where? I need to know what is the name of that place we go through.
First of all, he's wearing fake skin. That's not what he really looks like. He's gonna take us through hell with 2-headed Hydra beasts. And no.
That just sounds fun. Anyways,
That skin's not even his that he's wearing.
It's not even his skin, dude.
yeah, I know.
It's all fake.
I know.
It's an illusion.
It's fine.
It's a huge illusion.
It's fine.
That's what she said.
Anyways, Declan, what is this place called that we go through?
He says, well, most people call it Other Realm.
Mm-hmm.
It has quite a few different names. Just depends, what part of the world you're in.
So, is Otherworld the most popular name?
Some have called it that, yes.
Okay.
It's a dimension
Mm-hmm.
that's separate from ours. That this portal that I creates a gateway. And he kind of just shows like using illusion magic. He kind of shows you like a
I get a
little
light show.
a little light show. And he says, you want to go from here on this side of the world to here. So what I do is I create a doorway that you just walk through and takes you from here to there. But instead of traveling from here to there on Terra Prime, you travel through Otherworld. Think of it like a shortcut.
Because
Okay.
otherwise, there's too much space in cosmic cubic centimeters. But if you pop into one place that's outside of normal space-time and back into the place that's in normal space-time, then you've succeeded in shortening your trip exponentially. However, if you pop in there and there's a humongous Hydra beast waiting to eat you from the ass up, then you never leave.
Hey, that sounds like some of the fun times. Anyways,
He shows you,
I've got that on Tinder.
and he shows basically the 2 points, and he shows a connecting point that's up top. So you go from point A to up here is point B, and then from point B to point C. So like boom, boom.
okay. So it's kind of like how they traveled in Event Horizon. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Remember how that went for Sam Neill?
He's like, as long as you stay on the path.
Yeah, it was an eye-opening experience for him.
Something like
Everything
that.
is fine as long as you stay on the path. Don't stray from the
Fine.
path.
Or you can go my way and I just condense all that space so it only takes 3 steps and we're there.
That's fine. I mean, we can do that
You
too.
don't have to go
It
through
sounds less
this
exciting.
roundabout way of.
Things like that has a lot less demons involved, and I'm not as intrigued. Meanwhile, I was like, exactly.
Hey, look, last time there was a guy. Okay, so. I guess this is. I don't know if this is a secret or not. Anyways,
I don't know who I told this, guys.
I don't know if I've told y'all about this or not, but I did an experiment with one of the people we thought were dead, but were not dead, apparently, because they started screaming.
You started experimenting on dead people?
Well, we don't need to
Apparently
hear about
not
your
that people.
proclivities there.
Well, apparently they were not dead, but I took them to Otherrealm with me, and I needed to know what happened if we fell off the path. So I tossed them off.
You did do that to somebody, didn't you?
So I tossed them off, and then they started screaming, and then I started hearing the squelching sounds, and a bunch of little
that? That was
a bunch of little imps started tearing into them as they were falling.
that was when we were in the bay. You took somebody there. I can't remember who it was you threw out. You threw somebody out though. I do remember you doing that.
Yeah, it was the bay.
Yep.
That's when I did that.
It's on the dock of the bay.
Dock of the bay last time.
Just some random person.
No, it wasn't a fucking random person. It was one of the Shogunati people.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a random person. It was a bad guy.
It was a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. You know, one
Only
of those
do this-
random people that's just being possessed by a mask. What are those people?
It was
He
just-
might be a bad guy. That
But
does
there's
not
more
make
than
him
a bad guy.
That does not make him bad guy.
He's not Zangief. It's fine.
Zangief I would not kill. No.
Oh, never. I'd give him a hug and let him crush my spine. Because that's the only way he does
Like
bear hugs.
sparrow eggs between his thighs.
Not between the... No. Ugh.
Well, so Damon, by the way, he gives everybody a ring and lets them know.
Ooh, cool, like a secret decoder ring?
I'm wearing one right now.
Awesome! This is like that movie, The Shadow. Oh, I know what evil works in then.
Sweet.
My fist.
So he's based upon Edward's information. He's actually tracked the location based upon the imagery that he gave him.
Uh-huh.
And it's the abandoned Ainsworth Asylum.
Bad things about that place.
An asylum. It's abandoned, though. It's...
Yes,
How long has it been abandoned?
decades.
Oh, well, you know.
Are the homeless in there?
Squatters' rights?
Yeah, because I mean, like, I know I said earlier I would destroy it and just level it, but if there are people alive in there, like the homeless or something, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not going to bring it down on top of them. Now, if it's just the Shogunati squatting in there, yeah, I'll fucking bring it down on them. That's fine.
This is a new angle of you.
But not...
Not homeless people.
No. I mean, they already have it bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're bullied by society, so...
Okay,
I
well,
don't
that's a
fucking
fair
like
point.
bullies.
Then, I guess first things first,
Yeah,
can we download
I've
schematics?
never liked
absolutely.
bullies.
I want to go ahead and upload that into my, like, tech gauntlet.
Yes, he sends them to you. He sends the schematics to you,
Be like-
and the history on it.
Looks like a power glove.
The reason why it was abandoned is that it was, well, a fire. A fire broke out that claimed the lives of every patient and caretaker in the facility, including oops, where'd it go? Including Dr. Emery Carver, who was the chief of psychiatry.
Can you spell that name for me?
Emory.
Carver.
Then Carver with a C.
So, ShadowStrike, how much you want to bet that this place is haunted and tethered to that fucking shard?
I will take the $10 when that is correct, yes.
Dude, I've already seen, like, an old dude that was a knight that wasn't even alive.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
I mean, it's like...
He's seen demons.
Here's the thing. Alright, so...
Reginald, I think was his name?
Yeah.
Sir Reginald?
Yes,
Sir Reginald.
Reginald. So, I've seen these movies. These horror movies.
Yeah. We let you have a TV in your room. okay?
Yes. I did a horror movie binge once upon a time. And angry, when bad things happen in places like that, that angry energy tends to stay there. And the spirits kind of just... I'm not I don't know if I believe in the super. Well, yeah, obviously I fucking believe in it now.
You've worn a goblin on your face.
As you look up and see the dome surrounding the city.
Yeah. But you've worn a goblin on your face for real, dude. Like,
So,
kind of on board with believing.
yeah, I believe in the supernatural now, but I just think that there's a lot of negative and angry energy there, and that there's going to be a lot of
So
no crystals and shit like that. But like, this place is.
Do you think that this energy is based off of like psychokinetic energy, gravitational energy, magnetic energy?
One of the key pieces of information about that fire was that the fire department was quick to respond to it when it started.
Mm-hmm.
So when the fire department responded, the entire place was left in flames. As they were trying to put the fire out, the entire place just became ablaze. The firefighters, as much as they tried to get into the facility, could not. It appears that the flames was not responding to anything that they did to try to put it out until the entire place was.
That's like that cannon that I used to shoot. That's magic fire.
It's this shit right here is fucking.
Like that dude with the weird freaking cat and the mask.
So was
God,
it?
is this going to be Carrie?
No. Come
Are
on.
we fighting
It was
Carrie?
Maybe.
Mr. Frowns who does all the fiery shit. It was him.
It wasn't
Smiley.
Mr. Frowns, Smiles.
Sorry, Smiles.
Smiley.
Smiles.
The reason why I remember because I hate that motherfucker. But anyways,
Apparently, this is his origin story.
I don't know about that.
Suddenly he's like, I want to go
He's
there.
like,
Suddenly he's like, I'm interested.
I don't remember that part of my life.
no, I don't think this was Mr. Smiles.
But magic fire is all I'm saying.
Magic Fire, Hellfire, yeah.
Okay, fine. Another
But-
enhanced.
Alright, so if I've got the schematics
Maybe an
downloaded,
enhanced
then
guy,
let's
yeah.
go ahead and open up one of your top hat portals, jump through it, wrap it out the other side.
It's not a portal. We just walk and it happens. As long as you're with me.
Do whatever voodoo you do.
I can just see this now with him just taking his top hat and just putting it over top of you and boom, magic trick, you're gone.
Do this.
Fucking Zatara.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I never made a connection.
I just, as like we walk, it just.
You know that he's got
No,
fishnet
perfect.
stockings on under his pants, right?
No, that's his daughter.
No, that's him.
He's not Zatanna, he's Zatara.
I think he's Zatanna.
Need to roll for it?
Oh, you gotta roll
You
so
don't
you
need-
have fishnet stockings?
You don't need to roll for it.
Easy answer. You do.
You don't need to roll for that one.
Alright.
With the location there to be able to make it there.
It's not just stockings. It's the whole get up.
Alright.
Get the double bar clamp.
Dun, dun,
With the navel
dun.
ring. Like Peter.
I was just about to say that.
I'm brandishing my swords.
It's okay, Peter. Everybody have fun playing with my Peter.
Alright, as you arrive, you're at the courtyard. And it's just as Edward described the outside was, and from his vision. You see the decrepit sign in the background with the iron gate, which is completely useless at this point. And before you, you see the asylum, or what's left of it. A towering Gothic structure. And you see that it's covered in grime and ivy. And you can hear the creaking of rusted iron gates as you feel the wind whistling through. And the cold air, as it is winter here in Quad City.
Well,
Although
it's
it seems
actually
a bit-
colder in the winter in Quad City? That's awesome.
although it
We
seems a
have
bit-
seasons!
Yeah, that's better than the South.
it seems a bit colder here than it did at the bay.
Which is odd because the cold Bay Air is usually quite crispy.
Mhm.
Maybe it's like this place needs to be lit on fire again to warm it up a little bit.
You see a faded sign right there on the front where it reads Ainsworth Psychiatric Hospital, established 1923.
Man, if they had the money to do this in 1923. Alright. They had to have had investments that didn't go south. Then I want to answer his question and throw a few drones in there.
Mm-hmm.
Send my stingers through to go down different corridors.
All right.
See if I can scan for life.
All right.
Life signs.
Yeah.
Ooh, is this gonna be like an episode of Ghost Hunters? Except actually fucking real.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
All right.
10 on. See, that's read. No. What is that? Assess the situation, read the situation. Where is that? Analyze the scene. So, 2 questions.
Yes. You get 2 questions and +1 forward to act on.
Okay, first question, do I get life signs?
You do not detect any life signs, but you are receiving interference. As you're viewing them and the feed that's coming through, you're starting to get that static interference.
Do I see this on my screen or just his head?
Yeah, it's just him seeing it. It's his direct connection to the drones.
Since I've already analyzed and created a device using the magical energy from the tree, I'm going to cross-reference that with the files that Allie's been keeping and see if there's a energy like that focused anywhere on this compound.
Is that going to be for your second question?
Second question.
Okay.
Is there an energy, like that magical energy, which I understand what this
Yeah.
kind of crazy ass energy is? Is there a large focus point of that energy in this on this compound, complex, whatever?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Edward is here. Where'd you go, by the way? Focused, it's hard to tell. The entire building is giving off this energy.
Ooh, fuck that.
Yeah,
Crap.
especially when you do the scans, like when it switches the scans, like you can detect like this energy seems to be permeated through the entire building.
Doop. Call the stingers back. Load them back up into the gear. I'm not getting any life.
You're not getting live?
Not seeing a single life signature.
What
Just
did you
a-
see?
A lot of this magical mumbo jumbo energy that's surrounding the entire building.
So what you're saying is,
The building is a monster.
well then let's kill the monster.
I don't see any other way around this. I don't know. Team vote?
Team vote.
I mean, do we want to, Luna, do you want to go inside this creepy ass place?
Uh,
And
Hell
get
no.
tetanus?
Tetanus?
I think that's the least of my worries.
I wouldn't mind searching.
I've had my COVID
Files?
shot. What are you talking about?
So you see Edward, by the way, as he starts walking towards the asylum, holding the shard, and he's almost in like a trance-like state, you know. And he's holding it. You've seen kind of similar to this before when he was, you know, basically using it to track the other shards. However, the way he's doing it right now, it seems different, you know, to where he's just kind of like he's holding it. And then he's just kind of walking, just ignoring everybody else.
Like he's being pulled in, man.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know about y'all, but I think maybe a huge gravimetric event could really reshape this whole area.
It could reshape this area.
Open it up, let it breathe, see some trees, maybe some foliage fill into place.
But do we risk destroying the shard as well?
I don't even know if these things can be destroyed by your power.
Do you really want to find out? Because I kind of fucking do.
Hang on. Opens up compartment and belt. Call it.
Heads.
Tails.
Heads.
Alright, then
Alright.
I will recall
There's literally a heads
his
and tails
gravity
in this.
powers to hold down What's his name? From Walking
Are we
Dead.
ready for bad guys to come attack us after we do this? Cause
You can fly, right?
So I
Yes.
go to
I'm gonna
gravity pull.
Go
Alright, go ahead
Edward
and roll.
back.
fly up.
Let's go about
I
like
think some wind manipulation.
yeah, wings.
11.
Alright. So you stop Edward as he's, about
Oh
to
crap!
walk in.
Grappling hook.
I already pulled him back.
That's okay. I've got a hold of him. We're going up. Y'all do your thing.
Well, then I also begin to make us both fly.
Yeah,
with gravity.
let's go up. That's all I'm saying. Do your thing, man.
Everybody's getting out of range of Newton.
Yeah.
Play some music.
It's the safest bet.
Alright. How far out of range are you getting?
I'm gonna try to at least go 50 feet up, and then I'm gonna put the loudspeakers on my armor and start letting it play Back in Black.
I switched to a
I make
private
sure I
channel.
stand directly behind him, with Edward directly behind me.
I switched to a private channel with Night Owl. I see what you did there.
Just have fun, pal. You've been doing good.
I'm trying.
The re-education is working well.
Alright, so
Oh wow. That works.
so Mega Graviton is what I have to do because
That's unleash, I think, at this
yeah, unleash my power.
Well, you have to unleash your power and make it. I mean, yeah, you have to mark 2 conditions to utilize it.
One.
One, oh yeah, 1. That's right, because you've got the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So use the gauntlets, unleash your power, and I can heal you after that.
All right.
Maybe. I mean, supposedly. It's part of my power set.
Yeah,
Okay.
depends on how they feel, right?
Okay.
Yeah. The nanobots are really feisty sometimes.
All right. I'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay. All right. Unleash power.
It's kind of like you're building this up, man. It's
Uh,
not anticipation.
Power gauntlets. I'm using those. Charge of those as well.
Mm-hmm.
So a charge from that. That's a +1, right?
Yes. You use a charge from that?
Yeah. So I have 2 charges left.
Yep, 2 charges.
That's 11, 14.
All right. So you focus the gravitational energy surrounding the building,
I just fucking shred it.
and you just unleash.
See how this goes.
And as you do, the building reacts.
Guys, all this going.
Almost as if it's absorbing energy itself.
That's why we're up here.
Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I see what the fuck you're doing now. God damn it.
Then releases energies in the surrounding area. As the gravitational wave expands outward from the psychiatric hospital in all directions. As you see it just begin leveling the courtyard and the iron gate and all of it,
Mm-hmm.
all around it.
No, it doesn't.
And the asylum remains.
That is the new title. The Asylum Remains. Episode title right there.
Whatever this place is infused with is pretty
Dark.
powerful.
It's darker than you.
Open comms. Well, fuck this. I'm out.
You owe me $10 now.
Alright, we're going in, I guess.
I owe you $10. I said this place would be haunted.
Yeah, and I said I would collect $10 from you when we prove it to be true.
I don't give him a salary. Alright, well,
Fine. Next guy.
we'll land back down in the rubble
Yeah.
then.
Actually, due to that though, by the way, you do see something that wasn't there before.
Mm-hmm.
Now this part though looks fairly new. It looks newer than the rest of the building does.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually embedded in the ground over to the left side of the building. And you can see it kind of shining a little bit.
Well, let's do.
What
That
is
sounds like where I want to go.
Yeah, let's go look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Get
shiny.
Someone heal me. Oh, drain.
Yeah, I'll lay him back down in the rubble and go ahead and do.
Need someone to heal you?
Yeah, I'll heal him.
I can heal him. Do I need to roll for
Yeah, go ahead.
I swear, I just need to come across somebody with some regeneration.
I mean, mine's technological. I don't think you can
So what
copy.
with the dot, the 9
I
or
don't
6?
think you can you copy robots?
It's 6.
I could
The
copy
one with
your
the
mind.
dots is 6? Okay, so it's 9, 13,
Well,
15.
it should be a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6.
Oh, it's 6? Okay, it's 12.
Yep. All right.
That should heal one.
It should heal
One
clear you of
condition.
your one condition as Luna restores you.
Thank you, Luna.
You're welcome.
You've hit a rejuvenating water.
It has electrolytes, and I'm a plant.
ShadowStrike.
Yep.
You go over here and you start kind of
So what
clearing
do you
this
think?
rubble away
Yes.
to the shiny, where the shiny object is, and you find that the shiny object is actually what used to be. It looks like a door that was embedded into the ground, kind of like a shelter almost.
Locker doors. Alright.
Yeah, except it's all mangled and messed up now because of the gravitational wave that hit it.
Oh, yeah.
So now it looks like there's a pathway that leads down below.
It's a secret
Secret
Lost
tunnel.
underground bunker.
Yep. Oh, let me just finish moving that out the way.
Turn on flashlights.
Oh, what time of day is it right now?
It's night.
Damn. Nope.
Let's go in.
Of course, we have to go explore an abandoned psychiatric hospital at night.
I was gonna say I'd make a little bit of fire.
Now I'm
burning,
assuming like when my
I
drones did the
can't. I make
complex,
water.
they didn't know there was an underground portion.
I still have that fire.
Right,
ability
so this
with
is
the
unexplored
harness.
for me.
Right, what they actually scanned actually the first floor and the second floor.
Right, so
of
like the
asylum.
above ground.
Right, this part is
Actually-
actually detached from the asylum. And from where you can tell where it leads down underground. So,
But like under where the asylum is.
right, exactly. And of course, you didn't have any of this on schematics either.
I did.
Fucking awesome.
It's a great military strike. All right, then let's go in and I mean I'll go ahead and run the drones ahead of us again.
Now, Edward is still being pulled back towards the asylum.
Will somebody hold him still? What is going on?
I did, but this
Knock
person-
him
this-
out or something.
On a leash?
Put him on a leash.
Hey, Newton, why don't you just like trap them in place outside
Hold
until we
on.
come back?
Hold
You know what?
I'm going to use anchor.
Just have her
You
walk
just
away.
anchor him to you so that
That's
you're.
what I was going to do.
Okay, that's a good idea.
That's better.
I'm going to anchor him to me
All right, roll.
and make him weightless.
Just carry him around. Yeah. So you can be like,
13.
hey, guess what? Guess what? Hey, listen.
Yep.
And he's just right next to you, and you're like, I don't want to know. Listen,
That's funny. All right. All right. So as you follow down this steep, narrow staircase, the walls are lined with cold and it looks like sterile metal, which this all looks far different than the outside the asylum from before. And then you see faint flickering fluorescent lights as they begin to illuminate the hallway as you walk.
This doesn't feel remotely horrific. Why would this go bad? This seems perfect, right? Y'all feel good? Feel safe?
I feel fine.
Fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
We're floating in a dumpster on fire down a river.
As you continue to walk down the hall, on the side on the wall, you see Quad City Tech logo.
Those mother toasting
Yep.
sons of Baptist preachers.
This is what I wanted.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh,
That's
wait,
not
wait.
Ramona Reyes, a-hole.
I agree. I hope she's here.
Pretty much everything she's done, everything she touches turns to utter crap. All the projects are complete failures.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
So,
Don't say
Hey,
complete.
there's no horses around here. I don't see any hay.
I was a part of that. Am I a failure? No, I've saved this team multiple times.
You're a part of her projects? What secrets are you revealing to us right now, ShadowStrike?
you mean what secrets is he revealing to you? I mean, yeah, what secrets are you revealing to us?
To complete the sentence that you were saying, was I'm revealing to him. Yes.
Yeah, I'll turn my comms off. You're a project?
Yes.
An experiment
Yes.
from Ramona Reyes in Quad City Tech.
Yes.
So that's why you and Pulsar are all like pinky holding buddy buddy.
More or less. I wouldn't say pink and holding, but
I see how this is now. Alright, so you've got a need for revenge.
I need to get back what's mine.
What did she take from you?
Everything.
Like your money, your family, organs? I really don't know what happens in these science places.
Everything of who I am. Or was. Because technically I'm not who I am.
It's really vague and confusing, but I'll allow it. Okay, cool. So you got a hard on to get back what's yours from this crazy rich lady.
Yeah.
Down with, the rich. I get it.
Yeah.
Working class dude. So we're taking down the corporatocracy. That's what we're doing here. Got it? Understood. She took his brain and his life.
So, as you continue down, it leads you into a lab.
Maybe an organ. I'm not sure.
That as you enter into this lab,
I didn't
the
know
lights
that much.
automatically come on like they did in the hallway as you walk in there. However, not all of them work. They're flickering. Some are out completely.
Well, like stingers out, and they're just gonna turn on like little pin lights everywhere.
Yeah. And what you see is what appears to be reinforced glass windows looking into abandoned labs.
Are there computers?
There's looks to be dormant equipment, surgical tables, genetic incubators. You see some tanks that looks like they were filled with a greenish fluid.
Wow, that could be good.
Some of the tanks, as
This
you
is where
guys
they make
explore
Mountain
this room,
Dew.
as you explore, some of the tanks hold looks to be incomplete humanoid forms.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Mountain Dew's made of.
Remember that one scene from that one movie?
No, I've never seen it, Ripley. Tell me about it.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Ripley or
Using
That's
my
about-
cane as we're going by these tanks, I tap on them.
It's a real
This is what
resurrection
she
thing
took
going
from
on here.
is it a resurrection thing or is this a damn it? I can't.
This is
A
what
last
she took from
space night thing.
No, I think it's resurrection.
The air is thick with the smell of chemicals and decay, and every footstep you take, you just hear it echo.
But
And
no like server or kind of like any like towers.
you find an operational control room, and it
Yeah.
has glowing monitors still.
I'm hooked. I want to hook up in here. I want to like got like a USB-C Omega cord. It has every single thing.
USB-O.
Yeah, it's Omni, right?
Omni cord.
And I can just like plug it into anything. I want to plug it in there
For Damon?
and then hook up to Damon on the not mind comms, but like ear comms.
Well, I'll take one out of team.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
let's
what.
do teamwork
Take
on that.
one out. Actually, I'll just take one out of team. You don't have to roll. Just take one out of team for it.
So hook up to him, and I want to have him patch into the grid here and find out everything he can on what in the F this is.
And the glowing monitors, by the way, they're the monitors are real bad shape. They keep like cycling the screen, so the screen shows and then it disappears and shows you the black screen, then reappears again, like it's fading in and out.
It keeps saying like Windows 97. Windows 97. Oh shit!
Yep.
So after a few moments, Damon is able to get into the system.
All the screens take his face. Hello, everybody. Damon's in trouble.
And he starts looking through, and he says, all right, he says, I found, wow, ooh, He's just kind of sifting through the information. It's like,
Is anything triggering his PTSD? Is he crying in the corner yet?
He says, that's interesting. There seems to be one part of the lab that's closed off until now.
Why
like
was it closed off, David?
You hear the as on the far side of the lab you hear like a door open.
Alright.
But then he starts looking through there and he sends the files to you. He says, boss, you're going to want to look at this.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and like pull that up on my HUD. Everybody else just looks at me and I look like I'm doing like this.
I want a glasses version of your HUD.
Yeah, that would be cool for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You should definitely make it for me.
Pay me $10.
You know what? I just got $10 from him, no problem.
I'll work on it when we get home.
Okay, let's see. I'm about to send
I'm going to use some of the special glass that Edward's collecting.
Yeah.
Turn it into glasses. Probably.
I already have my style picked out.
I'd probably do something pretty freaking cool, actually. Turn this stuff into glasses. You can see everything through all demonic reality. Feel like the multiverse of madness inside some
I've seen
spectacles.
those people.
Yeah, I've seen them. I made them.
Exactly.
Alright.
Threw them off a bridge in hell once, too.
Yep, he wasn't even dead. I mean,
There you go. Who's looking at the chamber while he's receiving his info?
Me.
Sweet. So you go into this hidden part of the room where it's locked off, and you see a cryogenic chamber. The interior is shattered, and the body that was once inside is missing. And it says Prototype 8, status terminated. And then when you check the log, it looks like the termination order came from Ramona herself.
I wonder who this could be.
Then you find another vault. And it's marked E7 Genesis Core.
Sounds like I'm getting in there.
You can ask Damon for help by spending out of this.
Sure. Or actually, I probably really don't need his help. I can just gravity it off the hinges and open.
If you want to attempt that, you can.
I will attempt.
Just in here.
Did not send it.
10.
My HUD is hooking up to the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
To 10.
10. Alright, 1 second. Oh, looks like Damon's.
It's an outdated server system. Windows 97 failed to boot. There, it's come through.
There we go. Just took a little test. Alright.
Oh my.
You pulled the door apart from the wall. And inside, it reveals to be a storage unit.
Yep.
That contains data drives.
Now this looks like what I wanted.
And this will obviously need to be handled by Damon to retrieve the data from it.
Of course.
But yes, that's what you find behind that vault.
I'd pick up each and every one of them data drives.
E7, huh?
Yep.
So this is home?
I wouldn't know.
I think we do.
My programming would be different.
It's the best portion of comic history. Alright. So you find all your drives, are you good?
I would hope so.
Do you want me to take a selfie of you here? Like, kind of like to keep it on a collage board? Like
No.
ShadowStrike's journey to find himself kind of thing?
Uh,
It's important to remember these things as they happen.
well,
We're here for you.
Well,
this
we'll
is family.
we'll see how things meld in the end.
I'm gonna go ahead and have like a stinger just click a picture of us real quick. Make a thumbs up like right next to him as he's
Yeah.
like walking away. It's like,
Yeah.
this is good. We're healing. We're unpacking and we're healing. This is good stuff.
I don't know if we're healing yet.
Well, you know, everybody's got mommy issues. I have them myself,
Yeah.
just differently, completely different. Then, all right. So this is obviously some weird experimental crap going on here. From my assessment, they are making. This is Quad City Tech, which I mean, y'all have all assessed this, but just in case you weren't keeping up and you were talking to other people, like a goblin in your head or anything.
No, I was talking to Rick. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is Quad City Tech. They were using this place as a cover while they made experimental soldiers.
That sounds about right.
Weapons of mass destruction. People of mass destruction. PMDs, as I'm going to call them.
Like, fucking, what's his name? Pulsar.
Right. He's one of the PMDs. So,
Wait, is he fire? No, he's not fire. He's
Energy.
solar?
solar.
No, it's just energy.
It's intense solar.
Energy.
Like a star.
Yeah.
The whole
Okay.
pulsar name gives it away. So, this is what I'm thinking. Ramona got carried away. Made herself a little mutant thingy. That's not
Mutants.
copyrighted.
Mutants not copyrighted.
A little mutated thing. And it got out of hand and burned the place to a crisp. With its crazy psychic energy. That's what I'm doing. I'm just putting that in there.
So,
Cards on the table. This has nothing to do with any of our friends.
basically, we just got a Carrie running around.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Or a
just-
Karen. She wanted
wanted
to
to
talk to
spend-
management. Yeah.
Yeah,
Burn the whole place down.
that's what I was. Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Sorry, I was reading your mind.
Maybe
Yep.
she recorded it on social media.
I have not gotten anything yet from Damon on that. I don't think we do. Ooh. Are there any files on the fire?
Or any what?
So this has been like decades, like 20 years since this fire
Yes.
happened? Are there any files left over from like video or anything on documenting
here?
that? Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
no. Of course not.
Yeah. No. This facility was actually built rather recently.
This part of it. So this was built after that was built. So
This was built.
is he
recently.
underage?
Yeah.
Are you underage? Oh, growth acceleration. That's right. It's okay. All right. Then
It seems like it was built here because it was perfect place to have a secret lab. Because who would come here and start looking for it?
Does it have any?
then maybe
So
my
does it,
whole.
does it have anything on the asylum here? Like, have they done like any experiments with it or anything?
Nope.
So they were just
Fucking
using this as a
morons.
cover. This was just a cover, and now my complete supposition is shot.
Yep.
So this really has nothing to do
With the asylum.
with the asylum and the weird glass that your floating shadow puppet likes.
Um.
So now we got to go up there.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was here. I poke him as he just starts spiraling,
And he's just like,
starts spinning.
he's still reaching towards the asylum, like,
Hey, watch! I can make him do a figure eight.
As you see him too, by the way, you see that he's almost like a trance-like state, like when he's tuning to the shards. How his eyes roll back into the back of his head. Except it's only usually for just a moment. But right now, since you have arrived,
has it been more than 4 hours? We might need to take him to a doctor.
so you might need to take him to a plague doctor.
He is the plague doctor. Look at
Ah, crap! When you're the one person that can operate on the specific problem you have inside your brain. This is
Well,
like
if
Grey's
he's the
Anatomy.
plague doctor, we just gotta find a witch doctor to help out the plague.
him. We love you, Edward.
I don't know. I'm still working on that.
But you hear him as he's just chanting. He says, "The shard is near. The shard is near."
Just gotta like break this down into like a song, like the shard is near, the shard is near. Boom, boom, gotta find the shard in the asylum.
You hear him as he says, "The shard, it speaks to me. It wants to be found."
Where is it?
It wants to be touched.
Where is it?
Is it hidden down here with us?
And you see him as he's just kind of like looking at the wall.
Speak, boy, speak. Is it in the well? Is Timmy with it?
And he says, "It's this way."
This way? Which way?
Where he's looking directly at the wall.
Directly at the wall? Okay.
Can I reinforce the structure? Can you reinforce the structure of this room that we're in? He's about to crash the wall open. You understand that, right?
Hold on, I have a better idea.
We teleport through the wall.
No.
We run away.
No. I can just use, or she could use her earth abilities to essentially make us a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Be
better than what I was about to say.
better and safer for everyone.
I was going to say if she could just melt it, but
No, that's fine. What is
Sure, you can work together. Like you can use your gravity powers to peel the metal from the wall.
okay. Yeah, teamwork. Let's do this.
You get +1.
7.
+1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
I'm glad I helped you.
Yes, it would
Good
have
thing
died.
you peeled it away first before she just started, boring a hole in the wall.
She's like, I really haven't done this, so let's figure it out.
This is still a
as we
new
go."
ability.
Yeah, it's still new to me.
I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning together.
Yes, ma'am. Don't forget to knock next to me. Up here.
Yes, don't forget, don't forget. You can't forget. You horrible to forget.
And I don't.
Yes.
And if I help, I don't mark anything, right? Right. If I roll.
No,
Okay.
it's only if you roll.
Okay. I just wanted to double check because I don't want to lose potential XP.
We're all learning here. We're part of
Yes.
the
Beta test.
Force University.
Yes, sir.
All right.
This.
So you create a tunnel,
You.
and you basically Newton. You just peel open the wall to reveal into Earth, and then Luna does her job there and just creates a tunnel for you, basically, to travel through. And as you need to go further, and at the direction of Edward, you just kind of shift, and then more of a tunnel is created by Luna. You're basically making your way, your path.
This can't go bad.
No.
And you finally push yourselves into a stairwell. Now, this doesn't look like the stairwell that you went down. That was all nice and shiny and kind of new. This is old and rusted.
Yeah. Painted like lime green and linoleum.
So you basically bust through the wall, and there's a stairwell, and you look, and to the right, it goes up, and then to the left, you see a door, and it's an old iron door that says restricted in red letters.
Wow.
What does it say?
It says open the door, new Tom.
Restricted, authorized personnel only.
It's like, I'm authorized.
I'm gonna open it.
Get your authorization right here. And you see Edward as he's pointing in the direction of the door, by the way. He's like your...
I'm like taking the blaster that's like on my gauntlet and I'm just like, ow! Well, that's bound to happen. Alright, so I've got my double blaster cannon here on my gauntlet ready.
There's
That's
none.
good.
There be magic here.
Aiming at the door. Waiting for whatever you just
Alright,
have
so that would be a 6.
6?
Times 3.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.